Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Jacob Johnson for another demonstration video. This time it's going to be on Insurance Resource. We get a lot of questions asking how does Insurance Resource work. It's really simple, but we're going to take you through it in a few steps. So this is aimed really at anybody that does personal quotes or SME quotes. It's pretty easy to use. So the two options that a user account will be presented with is insurers and benefits and benefit comparison. So you want to go into benefit comparison. The idea behind Insurance Resource is that you can compare any policy, whether it be new or old, to the policy that you want to sell them. So for instance, if they have a legacy policy that's with Bupa that's say 6 years old, and you want to recommend them a new Aviva policy, then you can do so pretty easy. On the flip side of that, if you wanted to say, hey, this is a policy between AXA and Vitality, here's the differences between the two, you can do it for new policies as well. So for the sake of this one, we'll do an SME scheme policy. So if we go on private medical insurance and then we do the scheme type of SME, we'll do it for United Kingdom. International is an option, but it's been disabled for now while we're working on updating that. So right, so for instance, let's take April. That we'll put Regional Plus from a couple of years ago, and we'll compare it against the solution Aviva Solutions. You can have as many, you can compare it with as many policies as you want. So for the sake of this, we'll do Business Health Select as well. So for instance, we're talking to a client, say, hey, you got April, they're no longer accepting new business, so let's refer you to Aviva or AXA, and we're going to compare those. So click on those, click on Compare Benefits. We will go do okay, so we had full outpatient with April, and we had complementary medicine. We had no health cash benefit, and we had psychiatric. So with Aviva, we'll select 45-day psych. Yeah, we'll have GP referred, we'll have key hospitals, no dental, no 6-week, no benefit reductions, and we're going to have no reduced outpatient limit. With AXA, we're going to have we're going to have full outpatient, we're going to have therapies, we're going to have mental health, no extra care, extra cancer, no annual cover, and no extended. And then we compare the benefits, and there you go. As if by magic, it compares every benefit line by line. So you have April, Aviva, and AXA, and it will tell you line by line what each one provides you. Now you have several printing options here, so you can print it by Excel, or you can print it by PDF or Word. Most of the time, people do it as a PDF. And there you go. So that looks pretty nice to present to your client. And it will say as well at the top the compared policies. So that will tie in with these policy names that you have down here. If we go back to that, and if we do it as an Excel, it will do it side by side. So this is probably a better option if you're comparing a few insurers, which in this case we are. So there you go. And then obviously you can save that as you want and present that to your client. And this pretty much concludes, that's it. So that's how to compare benefits on Insurance Resource.